So tell us a little bit about yourself, who you are, where you're from, and why you're here at BYU.
Um, my name is Tehya Vassar. I'm from Virginia. I'm here at BYU studying family studies.
Great. And so it appears that you have, this wonderful piece of art in front of you because you won the Book of Mormon art contest, got third place. Can you explain to us, first how you found out about the contest, then why you entered?
Yeah, so I was taking this summer to explore some different options, and I was taking computer science classes. So every time I'd go into the Talmadge building, they had the big, huge poster there, and I'd look at it. I was going to be on the computer and programming, and I just missed drawing and doing something simple on paper, art, and it made me dream about art again, so I decided to give it a shot.
Great. So then, what inspired this piece of art you have?
So at the time, my good cousin had just had a baby, and I was thinking of doing a portrait for her, but I was nervous to start on hers because I wanted to get her likeness right. And so I was thinking about motherhood, and the scripture that I'd read the morning that I did this was 1 Nephi 17, and it talked about how the daughters in Lehi's family were strengthened in the wilderness as they bore children. And so this was all on my mind, and I just really wanted to draw it and put it on paper.
Mm-hmm. Could you explain to us more the process as you're going through, what inspired you to make it? What were you feeling as you made it? What was the whole process of that?
I actually did this in the middle of church and finished it when I got home. So I'm very anxious at church normally because there's lots of people, and it helps me to calm down to be drawing. So at the time, this was kind of a way for me to find some peace and try and feel the spirit there and focus on what I was hearing instead of being distracted by all my anxieties and fears. And so it just started looking through pictures of women and children before I started on it, drawing simple pictures. I have a few other sketches that were in my notebook, and then this one is the one that really got developed. So it took a few hours in total, but the bulk of it was done just on my lap in the middle of Relief Society. So
yeah, that's fun. The best place to do it, I guess, right?
I guess so. Yeah.
Because as it turns out, this beautiful work of art, got you third place in the Book of Mormon art contest, right?
It was a big surprise.
Yeah? Did they call you, email you, or how did you find out?
It was an email.
And you're reading it, and what did you think?
I just cried. I was, like I said, I was trying to figure out what I was going to do. Just recently married. My husband has 10 years of school in front of him, and he's looking at becoming a professor. So I've been having questions in my mind of how do I support him through this? This has to do with motherhood. I have big hopes of raising children of my own, and my goal would be to be a stay-at-home mother, but I understand that I need to be prepared to work. So I was doubting my abilities. What can I do to support a family if I need to? I'd always wanted to be an artist, and so to me it was a I'll take care of you from God. It's going to be okay. So I'm working towards grad school, trying to keep doors open and have options, but it really was a reminder to me of how God provides.
After all is said and done, after making this, after winning, after really having your testimony be grown, how would you say that you're a different person now? Or have you changed?
It's opened my mind up a little bit to take, when things are unexpected, to just try. I'm usually a very straightforward, I'm just gonna do whatever is the most predictable thing. And so this is the first art contest I've ever tried, and just to try new things and give things a shot. Just seeing that whether something comes of it or not, the experience is worthwhile.
Is there anything else, words of inspiration you'd like to tell anyone?
I think to emphasize the message that I was trying to convey in this work is that God does provide. He strengthens us. This one is titled "And They Were Strong." No matter what challenges we're facing, the circumstances that we're put in can be really challenging and bring us to our knees to the ground. But knowing that God is the ultimate provider, it helps me in lots of aspects.